And as is often the case when you're working on a project like this, you wind up with a disaster of some sort, and it really messes with your brain, and you have to fix things. This is a door key cylinder. This one happens to be from the driver's side, and this cable is a fiber optic cable for the Illuminated Entry System. The little ring around here lights up by way of this fiber optic cable that snaps into the courtesy light. So when you press the door handle, it activates the courtesy lights. This very low-tech fiber optic cable sees the courtesy light and sends the light on through the cable and into this. That would be awesome if the end hadn't broken off the one on the passenger side. And that renders it useless. Unless you are me, and then you go ahead and you peel back just the smallest amount of the fiber optic. I'm going to try to get a really nice shot of that if I can. You can sort of see the clear of the fiber optic there, if it'll ever come into focus. There you go. How about that? All right, and then this white stuff that's around it kind of mimics the white stuff that's here. This little clip piece is still on board the car. So I still have that. But I don't have the thing that it'll stick into. And it will stick into this. What is it? It's about 3 pieces of heat shrink. So I took some heat shrink tubing, cut it to size, put it around there, heated it up. You don't want to overheat it because it's fiber optic. And it will melt. So once I did the first one, then I put another one over it, did it again, put another one over it, and eventually I got to the exact same size as this one. And now when I take this little piece out of the car, which again is still in the car, I will be able to push this in there. I may be able to use a little bit of 3M trim adhesive cement and keep it in there permanently. And that will repair that problem without having to go through the trouble of paying $1 billion for a new one of these, which you can't get new ones, but you have to go to one of the scrap yards, and boy, they sure are proud of their parts, and they charge for them. And you can't blame them because they've got to keep that car around waiting for somebody to need something. I just need the money more than they need the money from me. So there you go. Well, okay, let's be honest, I'm cheap.